Siddharth, I'm going to quickly hop over to Maria because she's back with us. Maria, you know, now that it's official that the alliance is breaking up between the BJP and the JDU, I'd like you to now focus on the RJD-JDU alliance and how till the last moment we can't really expect anything because we've seen what happened in Maharashtra. There was a last moment twist to the tail. Should we still weigh in on a possibility of instead of Nitish Kumar, Tejasvi Yadav becoming a CM?
Unlikely.
Okay.
Nitish Kumar will not agree to play second fiddle to Tejasvi Yadav. So that's not happening at all. Nitish Kumar will be continuing as the chief minister. The only thing that will happen is that the alliance partner will change. We cannot expect any kind of surprise on that equation between the chief minister and the deputy chief minister. It remains to be seen what kind of portfolios Lalu Yadav has managed to negotiate for his son Tejasvi Yadav. The fact that Tejasvi Yadav in that meeting with RJD MLAs has communicated very clearly that they should be in a position to defend this new alliance if the moment it takes shape in the next half an hour to 45 minutes. But again, as we have been saying, Nitish Kumar's new name, that he is a man of multiple political U-turns. Let's not forget that in Indian politics, there is no other politician who has done the number of U-turns that Nitish Kumar has done. How can he continue to defend the nature of politics that he does? What does Nitish Kumar stand up for as far as today is concerned? What is his politics? What does he mean when he says that the BJP was trying to make his government uncomfortable, that there was a degree of restlessness? He ran this government for 2 years. What made that government what made him so uncomfortable all of a sudden that he made this entire difference play out in full public view? And if indeed there was a lot of difference of opinion, did he make an effort to...
Alright, we are also getting in some breaking inputs. Maria, stay with us. Lalu Prasad Yadav is also closely watching every movement, but everything is being done by Tejasvi Yadav. The RJD sources have just now revealed that Lalu Yadav is very closely watching the movements, these political developments, but which are now being carried on by Tejasvi Yadav. So, Maria, as you were right now pointing out, is something that has also been confirmed by the RJD sources that Lalu Yadav is very keenly watching these developments. I'm sure he will also have a say when it comes to deciding portfolio for his son Tejasvi Yadav.
Yes, so as far as Lalu is concerned, he is in Delhi because he's recuperating from an illness, but he is completely clued in what we are being told. The line of communication between Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav has been Upendra Kushwaha, who is the JDU state president, but it is Tejasvi who is addressing the party MLAs. It is Tejasvi Yadav who is taking the call in terms of the modalities that is being worked out, what next in terms of, extending the letter of support and others. So the big question is, will there be a new swearing-in ceremony? Will there be a new government in terms of Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav being sworn in? Or will there be Nitish Kumar continuing as the chief minister, only the alliance partner changing? So there are a lot of technicalities that are involved here onwards. At 4 p.m. is when the appointment has been given by the governor of Bihar, Chagu Chauhan. That is where the governor's residence is. And Saurav is right here with me. So Saurav, what are you picking up from BJP now? The BJP has been waiting for Nitish Kumar to make that first move. And its indication is all clear that the alliance is over.
But it's still indication, right? No official word has come from any JDU leaders right now. The BJP had finished its meeting, I guess at 1 o'clock, and all the leaders left from there, but no official word came from BJP because they were waiting for the move of Nitish Kumar, what he's going to do. Now we have learned from the sources that this alliance is no more there, but the official version has not come from any of the leaders. So still that's why we haven't got any word from BJP.
Yeah, so a bit of caution is what we are suggesting right now. Right. While we look at various camps and monitor their moves, but in politics, as they say, it's never over till it's over.
Absolutely.
So let's wait for an official announcement to come in from the JDU and also an official movement to come in from Tejasvi. But it's very clear that as far as that the JDU-BJP alliance is concerned, it has reached a dead end.
Fair enough, Maria, because we have still not heard any word from the BJP, at least. On that note, let me also go across to Siddhant. Siddhant, as we were discussing with Maria right now, the fact is that this alliance, as far as the BJP-JDU alliance is over, is something we know for sure. How far will the JDU go to accommodate Tejasvi and the RJD is the big question. What are the possibilities in front of the JDU-RJD alliance as far as the power sharing dynamics are concerned?
Well, that is something which two leaders need to sit and decide. And in fact, we have seen in the past that how Nitish Kumar had problem with Tejasvi and Tej Pratap, and in fact, while leaving Mahagathbandhan alliance, Nitish Kumar made it very clear that he was not being allowed to work smoothly. These two leaders, the son of Lalu Yadav, were involved in corruption and in fact many other things, and this is perhaps the reason that I'm leaving Mahagathbandhan. Now again coming back with them. First, Nitish Kumar needs to justify this step to his vote bank. Second, how he is going to adjust in this new alliance and what all portfolios, powers will be shared with RJD, something which is to be seen. Also, I remember, the heated arguments that took place between Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav in the house during session. Also, Tejasvi Yadav time and again calling him as Chacha, Paltu Chacha, and Nitish Kumar also taking pot shots at Tejasvi Yadav. You remember that press conference where RJD made this allegation that to win election, BJP and Nitish Kumar made Pradhan Sachiv called district magistrate to make their candidate to win. So those kinds of allegations were also made in the past. Now, how are they going to build the narrative and how are they going to justify this very step for their voters is something which is to be seen. Also, Mr. Nitish Kumar was scared of BJP running Operation Kamla in Bihar, scared of becoming Uddhav Thackeray by the hands of BJP. But going by his politics, he has started, it appears that he has started following the politics of late Ram Vilas Paswan. Sarkar kisi ki bhi ho, Mukhyamantri Nitish Kumar hi rahenge. The same was the politics of late Ram Vilas Paswan. Kisi ki bhi sarkar ho, kendra mein mantri Paswan ji zarur bante the. So I believe that this is the style of politics that Nitish has adopted now. In fact, Maria was also raising question that somebody who comes from the background of socialism,
right,
social justice, and such a tall leader like Nitish Kumar taking U-turns after every 3 years also raises question on his politics and his ideology. So that is something where Nitish Kumar has to justify, has to clarify that why again he has taken this step, and also to assure people till when he is going to be in Mahagathbandhan.